Hello everyone and welcome to Amos Gaming Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Prometheus class, or the Advanced Escort. So, without further ado, let's get on with the stats. Oops. So the Advanced Escort is a Tier 5 class ship, and you have a choice. When you get to the Rear Admiral or half rank, you get your choice of the Advanced Escort or the Patrol Escort. So there's the Patrol Escort, and here's the Advanced Escort. So this ship was featured in Star Trek Voyager. I can't remember which episode at this point, but excuse me. This is it, and in the show, this ship split off into 3 parts, which was, I thought, pretty cool at the time. Anyways, let's get on with the stats here. For bridge officers, you have a Commander Tactical, a Lieutenant Commander Tactical, a Lieutenant Engineering, a Ensign Science, and a Lieutenant Science. For consoles, you have 2 Engineering, 4 Tactical, 3 Science. For weapons, you have 4 in the front, 3 in the back, a base hull of 31,000, a shield modifier of 0.9, a base crew of 150, a base turn rate of 16, a impulse modifier of 0.20, and inertia rating of 60, and you get 2 device slots. And because it is an escort, you get plus 15 power to weapons, and it can load cannons. So there it is there. Now, if it take it one step further, with the Zen store, which you can get for 2,500 Zen, you get the Mulit-Vector Advanced Escort. So with this one, you get a Ensign Tactical Station, a Lieutenant Tactical Station, a Commander Tactical Station, a Lieutenant Engineering, and a Lieutenant Commander Science Station. So let's just take a look at the so what they've done is they've changed the Lieutenant and the Lieutenant Commander, and they've changed those 2. So so you lose a Lieutenant Commander to a Science. Oh no. Yeah. So yeah, the Science gets the Lieutenant Commander, and the Lieutenant goes to the Tactical. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. So that's the bridge officers. For consoles, you get pretty much the same: 2 Engineering, 4 Tactical, and 3 Science. Everything is pretty much the same except for the the inertia rating, which you get 70, and so this one comes with the Mulit-Vector Assault Mode module. So this one with that module or console, this ship will split into the 3 parts like it did in the show. So moving on with the design, here you have the Prometheus class. The one thing that I kind of liked about this was the saucer section of it, because it was kind of like an arrowhead, you know. And it was designed for tactical missions. So this was I guess a predecessor of the Defiant class. So this guy right here. So pardon me. So here you have it. Now at the top here they have this little warp nacelle here. That happens when the ship comes apart. Why they decided to show it, I have no idea. I'd never noticed this before until I was just fooling around today. So I noticed that today, and I really do not like that. I like it hidden, and when it's out, then it can show itself. But just to have it there now, I don't like it. And then you have the you can see here. This part here. This is another section here. This is where the saucer will separate from. And then you have the deflector dish, which is nice and round, small and round. And the body here, the hull, at the top, nice and flat, curves downward, and then at the bottom here, it's hard to, it's kind of hard to get in there and zoom in properly. So, it just kind of curves right down and comes back up again, and near the back here, at the bottom here, kind of just goes, it slopes right up, kind of like the cruisers that I've been doing, like the Enterprise, A, B, and C, and D, and Galaxy X, and F, and whatnot. And then at the back here you have the, I guess this would be the shuttle bay right here. And then you have the lip at the end. For pylons, you have two different pylons. You have the top ones and you have the bottom ones. The top ones here, they curve upwards, and then you have the bottom ones which kind of go forward a bit but curve downwards. And then for the warp nacelles here, you have kind of your standard warp nacelles here, each four of them, regular ones, ones that look like from the Sovereign class, the Nova class, those types of warp nacelles. Next here we are going to go to the Phoenix class. This is ugly. This is horrible. I'd rather go with the Hephaestus class right here. This class here, this is much better looking than the Phoenix class, and this is embarrassing because this is ugly. It's just it's kind of elongated and a little not as the nose is not as I guess sharp. It's rounded, and at the top it's very bubbly. This ugly. And then the warp nacelle here, or not the warp nacelle, the deflector dish is triangled in shape, and then you have the body, which is just like a long bloated piece of, I don't know even what to say at the top of the hull here. It's just huge, it's ugly, it's flat, yeah. And at the bottom here, kind of curves downward or upward here and goes to the back. Like I said, really ugly. I don't know if that blue piece here, if that's supposed to be a shuttle bay or what. For the pylons here, they're like right in the middle, or actually near the front of the hull, and they curve just upward. And then at the bottom ones, they curve downward. Again, they're close to the front of the hull. And then you have the warp nacelles here, which kind of look like lungs. The ram scoops look like lungs if you look close enough. They look like lungs, and then they're big fat warp nacelles that I don't know. Like the ship does not look pretty at all. It's an ugly design. Next is the Cerberus class. So here, the saucer section here is actually smaller than the Prometheus and the Phoenix. It is a lot. It's bigger at the near the top, but right down by the nose, it's flattened at both on top and near the where the nose is. And then you have the deflector dish, which is round, but it's on an angle. And then you have the top of the body here, top of the hull, nice and flat. Slopes down, looks looks neat. You do have this piece kind of sticking out. This is where one of those pieces separate. At the bottom here, it's I guess in a sense it's triangle shaped, and then it slopes upward nicely. You can see here it kind of slopes up there. No shuttle bay at the back. So for pylons, they go up slightly. They're curved up. Where's was that? Maybe 20-degree angle? I don't know. And then you have the bottom ones which curve downward. They look like they kind of curve. Yeah, they kind of look like they curve outward a bit. Because yeah, might be because the warp nacelles need to match. Here the warp nacelles are really interesting. They got like this point here, and then they curve downward. They got this opening here. I don't know if those are. It looks like vents in a sense. So I don't know if those are ram scoops or not. And then you have the rest of the nacelle, which is kind of round in shape at the top and the sides here, but at the bottom they're flat. But just the way that they are, they're kind of cool. Just like where the ram scoop part is, I find that kind of cool. Again, you have this silly warp nacelle at the top, and it does not flow right. It just doesn't look. It looks silly. It really looks silly. And I really wish they would get rid of it because I don't remember it being there before. Excuse me. What I think, what I really like, if Cryptic could do, is maybe reskin the Mulit-Vector Advanced Escort. Give it a different skin like they did with the Patrol Escort when they did the Zen Store version of it. I think this would have been nice to have a different skin version for the Ceased or the Zen Store. So that's it for design. Now, looking at my loadout here, I decided to try and go with all nanite disruptor dual heavy cannons, no torpedoes this time. Actually, you know what? I might change that. Yeah, let's change that. So I'm going to go with the Omega plasma torpedo launcher. I have the assimilated Borg set here. I have the Obelisk subspace rift warp core, nanite disruptor turrets, the kinetic cutting beam. Actually, I should, if I'm smart, I would put the assimilated module on there, because that would give me another 3-piece bonus. Okay, where to stick that though? I don't really want to lose tactical console. Let's see here. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna just disable the visuals because I don't like the visuals on these things. Alright, so last minute changes here. Shield batteries and subspace field modulator. My neutroniums, these are not the enhanced ones that you can get from the fleet, but just the regular ones you can get from the EC store, or the exchange, I mean. Here I have my field generators. They are the rare ones. And then I have the disruptor induction coils. Here's the simulated module, which gives me plus 0.92% critical chance, plus 9.2% critical severity, plus 5 weapon power settings, plus 5.1 starship hull repair, plus 22.9 shield graviton generators. That really doesn't help me. And then comes with the set with this and the kinetic cutting beam, and then the plasma torpedo launcher here, and info. So what does it do here? Alright, let's just do it this way here. Alright, so if I had just the 2, I would have gotten a 2.5% chance to self applies Omega Weapon Amplifier, plus 10 current weapon power, plus 500 current weapon power resistance rating for 3 seconds, plus 500 maximum weapon power resistance rating for 3 seconds. Wow, that's huge. And then for all 3, I get a reactive deflection, 1% chance when hit to reduce all incoming damage by approximately 99% for 2 seconds. This cannot occur more frequently than once every 30 seconds. So that's not too bad. It would be awesome if it was more than just 1% chance, but what can you do? So there we go. That's the 3-piece bonus set with that. So close that. And then there is the USS Hellstorm, which I'm going to be flying. So for the Universal Console, you have the Multi-Vector Assault mode, and then there's 3 different modes that you can actually sort of command. So the first one is the Alpha command, which is the actual saucer section. So its stats are minus 4.8% hull HP, plus 5% impulse speed, plus 5 to turn rate, minus 5 weapon power. I don't know if it's minus or it's just it goes down to 5 shield power, engine power, and auxiliary power, and crew capacity is set to 50, and then you get a minus 9.1% shield HP, which kind of sucks. Excuse me. The multi-vector assault mode, you get the minus 9.1% hull HP, plus 15% impulse speed, plus 15 to turn rate, plus 5 weapon power. Crew capacity is set to 50, and you get a minus 9.1% hull, or sorry, shield HP. So that one really hits you with the hull and shield HPs. For the beta is like the middle section, so the top hull and the top warp nacelles. That's going to be the beta one, and then the gamma one is the bottom piece, so there's probably the deflector dish and the lower warp nacelles. So with that, you get minus 9.1% hull HP, plus 10% impulse speed, plus 10 turn rate, minus 10 weapon power, 10 auxiliary power. I don't know if it goes down to 10 or what. Crew capacity is set to 50, and then you get minus 4.8% shield HP. So the gamma is with the HPs, it switches with the alpha. So the alpha has the minus 4.8% hull HP, whereas the gamma has the minus 4.8% shield HP. So I mean, you're really taking some chances when you split it into 3, but you know, it again, it's personal preference which one you want to go with. So I mean, which one's better? I don't know. I'm gonna say the beta one really isn't that great, but neither is the gamma. So I mean, you might want to go with alpha, so the sausage section only. But I mean, try them out yourself and see what you like, and if you have any suggestions or any opinions, let me know in the comments section, because I welcome that sort of thing, and I'm actually very active on my own comments section, so let me know. Sorry, I paused the video to take some cough medicine for my cough and to take a drink. Anyways, so I just rearranged my what is this called? This thing here. my quick button keys area. And so what I have for my Commander Tactical, I have my High Yield Torpedo 1, Cannon, Rapid Fire Cannon 1. I don't like the fact that they're 1s, so I'll see if I can upgrade those to 2 or a 3. Probably not. I have Tactical Team 3 and Attack Pattern Omega 3. So for the Lieutenant, I have Tactical High Yield 1 and Cannon Rapid Fire 1. It's not really... It's kind of pointless for me to have anything else right now, unless someone can comment why I need to change that and give me a reason why, and I would really appreciate actually that help, because having 3 tactical on 1 ship, and then limiting my engineering and science, that's a little difficult. So for engineering, I have engineering team 1 and emergency power to shields, and then for my science, I have hazard emitters, transfer shield strength, and feedback pulse 2. So the feedback pulse is it's really neat. I just discovered it a couple months ago, so I've been putting that on whenever I can. So that will help with some of the damage as well. So anyways, let us see what kind of trouble we can get into. Alright. No, not that one. This one, yes. I'm sure you guys are pretty sick of seeing me do this one. I should probably... You know what? Let's try... Because I haven't done any of the Undine stuff. So let's try this one. Might have to pause the video because it looks like it's about 2 minutes for a wait. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Borg infected one. Sorry. Oh, sugar. You know what? I forgot to put in the... Where's the Mulit-Vector? Where's the console? I know it's in here. Oh, shoot. There it is. Ah. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to split this off. See, that's what I was saying about the nacelles. It's fine when it comes out, when you split the ship in three, but to have it there while you're flying around just looks absolutely silly. Oh, no. Don't fire on that. Bad things happen when you fire on that. No. Come on. There we go. Oh. Alright. Oh, wow, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, so the Borg Sphere wants to play today. Alright. Oh, that one's gonna go too. There we go. Oh, I have no shields. Oh. Man, that gateway is a pain. Alright, other people are attacking it now, so hopefully they'll leave me alone. So where's my other two? Did they already get destroyed? Alright. So let's bring them back. So each one comes with its own stats. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh. Alright, so let's do the beta. Why does it stop? I thought they'd changed that so it doesn't stop. Well, I hope they fix that, because yeah, I won't get to the gamma command one, but that's okay. There we go. Nice quick run. Very speedy. So let's get the other two back here. There's a riser corvette. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so that's the Prometheus class, or the Mulit-Vector advanced escort. Is very very fast. Almost turns on a dime. It's very powerful. The one thing I do not like about it is the bridge officer seating. I think there's just way too many tactical seating for it to actually be of any use. And then I really wish they would give it a nice reskin, like they have with all the other ones that are in the Zen store. Because I mean, basically the only thing difference is a bridge officer seating and the console. And I really wish they would fix that silly warp nacelle on top of the saucer section. That looks absolutely silly. I hope they change it. Anyways, this has been my review. Thank you for watching, and as always, live long and prosper, and we'll see you out there. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Also, please comment and share this video as well. If you'd like to watch more upcoming videos, please click on the subscribe button for more. Thank you, and as always, live long and prosper.